We're back, Virgin River fans, and we'll be discussing a few things today regarding the show and what's to come. First, we'll learn when Season 5 is supposed to come to TV. Also, we will see when Season 4 will come out. Afterwards, we'll talk about a plot hole in the series that may upset fans of Jack. We'll even learn that this certain cast member is leaving Virgin River briefly to star in a horror film. Then to finish off, we'll let you know some similar shows that'll hold you over until the new season arrives. First and foremost, when is Season 5 projected to start filming? What was originally supposed to start filming in March of this year will be pushed back to an unknown date. The show got a renewal for 2 more seasons back in 2021. Season 4 is more than likely just a few months away. Shortly after Season 3 was released, production for Season 4 was just wrapping up in December. They've had a pretty quick turnaround rate this far, so it's unfortunate that filming for the 5th season is behind. In a recent Instagram live stream, Alex answered a few pressing questions that fans had about filming for Season 5. She stated, "We were supposed to start in March, but it's been pushed, so I don't know." It's no wonder fans are obsessed and are persistent with these questions. I mean, Season 4 just got done, and there's talk of Season 5, but still no new seasons out yet. She added to that remark saying, "I'm hoping that maybe we'll start in the summer. It would be nice to film in Vancouver in the summer rather than in the winter, because to be quite frank with you guys, I'm pretty done filming in the winter." A lot is still unknown about when we will get Season 5, but since it got approved in September of 2021, we hope to see it start filming by summer. Now let's dive deeper into Season 4. The Season 3 finale had left fans on the edge, and sadly enough, we can't expect any episodes until sometime in spring of this year. Don't worry, we're going to give you all the insight we know. It's said the gossip of the town will be a bigger part of the series in Season 4, so we wonder what that entails. Now it's time to meet some new cast regulars. Some new additions to the cast include Mark Ganame and Kai Bradbury. Kai is set to play Denny Cutler, who is Doc's long-lost grandson. He shows up at Virgin River to rekindle his relationship with Doc, but what most don't know is that he has dark secrets of his own that have been weighing him down. Now, as for Mark, he will play the role of Dr. Cameron Hayek. He's the new face of the clinic and the acting physician, and he's made quite the entrance with the ladies. But enough of the new guys in town. Let's see what else we can expect. It's been said at the moment fans should be worried about Paige, Christopher, and Preacher. Executive producer Sue Tenney stated, "Given a 4th season, we're going to bring everything together with Paige and Preacher, and it's going to come to a very dramatic end at the end of Season 4. The drama and gossip should lead to an eventful 4th season." As you know, Season 3 left on a big cliffhanger, with Mel revealing she's pregnant with Jack's baby, and Jack proposing to Mel, but at the same time, Mel wasn't all too sure about whose baby it was. Stay tuned to find out what happens next, as the 4th season should premiere on Netflix sometime in May. And furthermore, you'll be thrilled to know, in addition, we'll be getting a 5th season. That's right, we're already guaranteed yet another year. Next, let's touch on plot holes in the series. All you Jack fans, cover your ears because you may not like this one. There's plenty of conspiracy theories around what will come to be, but there's a big old plot hole that fans pointed out. One fan in particular said they are in California. There's no contesting custody if you can prove paternity. So in Season 3, there's a scene where there's a custody battle going on between Charmaine and Jack. They fight for the custody of their unborn twins, and Charmaine may not be able to go about getting full custody. The battle for custody started when Charmaine started dating Todd, and he wanted her to move out in order for them to raise the twins together. But it was later pointed out by a fan that Charmaine can't file for full custody due to a law in Cali. The law states that if the father isn't proven as the paternal parent, then custody remains 50-50. So it's likely that Jack and her will get partial custody. Will the show stick to the real way of things, or will they overlook this minor factual detail? It's up in the air as for now, so we'll just have to wait and see. It had shocked fans before the fact that Charmaine even fell for someone like Todd with an abusive past. So it's safe to say Todd isn't who he seems to be. Fans think Todd may be linked to Bree, who's Jack's sister. It's a complicated situation with all three of them, but we wait for season 4 to see what will come. Any horror fans out there? We come to learn this Virgin River star is stepping away to film a new horror movie. It seems as though the 47-year-old Martin Henderson is taking on a new horror movie called X. He'll be joined by Mia Goth, Brittany Snow, Jenny Ortega, and even rapper Kid Cudi. The overview of the movie is based in 1979, and it's about a film crew that goes to a secluded farmhouse to shoot an adult film. But they soon learn their hosts, who are an elderly couple, have taken quite the interest in their guests. When the sun goes down, the elderly couple ends up becoming violent. What starts off as a casual, fun trip takes a turn for the worst, and the cast members find themselves fighting to stay alive. The movie's director is Ty West, and he's being distributed along with the likes of movies such as Hereditary and Midsommar. It's shaping up to have a decent crew and a noteworthy director. This slasher movie will come to our screen March 18th this year. Don't worry, Virgin River fans. Martin will be back to Virgin River again after filming for the movie X is done. This will be the first time we've seen Martin in a movie role since 2016 when he starred in Miracles from Heaven. Fans are excited to see him in a role like this and wonder what kind of character he'll portray. The last time anyone saw him play in a similar slasher/horror movie was in 2018 in The Strangers Pray at Night. Oddly enough, that movie too was about a road trip that quickly turned into a nightmare. Many wait in anticipation for the new film, so stay tuned and see for yourself March 18th. Now I bet you find yourself between Virgin River seasons, wanting to find shows that are alike to hold you over. Have no fear. We'll let you in on other series that keep you on your toes, just like Virgin River. First up, we have Bridgerton. This show is a historical and erotic twist on what it was like in England. The story follows siblings who struggle to find love in the 1800s era. Next, there is Dead to Me, and in this series, two widows are a part of a murder mystery that's packed with secrets and backstabbing. Not to mention, each episode leaves you on a cliffhanger. The next is a fairly new Netflix show that's quickly become a hit. Emily in Paris follows an American girl who moves to France and takes a job at a marketing firm and is thrown into a lavish culture. Firefly Lane is another series worth checking out. It's about two close friends who are played by Katherine Heigl and Sarah Chalk. The two bond over their love for journalism as they go through life experiences. Next is a show called Jenny and Georgia. It's about a mom and daughter who live in an ideal town in New England and is similar to Gilmore Girls. The next one is a series that's been out for some time now, but if you haven't already, be sure to check out Grey's Anatomy. This one follows a majority of new doctors who struggle with proving themselves as well as trying to find love. Last but not least is a show called Heart of Dixie. This one came out nearly a decade before Virgin River did and stars an acerbic doctor from New York and takes over her small-town family business her dad had in Alabama. She's getting used to a town, same as Emily in Paris. We hope those can hold you over until more Virgin River comes along. Well, there you have it, Virgin River fanatics. All your need-to-knows for the upcoming season. Hopefully you took away a few shows that will hold you over until May. So let us know what you think will happen. And will you tap in to see the horror film X that stars Martin? So I guess you have two things to look forward to. Until next time, we'll catch you later.